Okay, so today we will be starting up a new chapter, that is local self-government. Okay, so whatever is given here in the box, you are supposed to learn this. So from here only one thing has been deducted, that is the meaning of the panchayat, that is Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti and Jilla Parishad. And from functions you need to learn any four. Okay, so let me start the explanation. From the first, I will just brief out. Okay, so from the first paragraph we come to know that there is the central government who is controlling the whole country, but there are also state government that manages the administration in the state. Okay, so inside the state also there is a level, local levels we have. Okay, and those local levels, they manages the local affairs through the representatives of the locality. So self-government thus becomes an integral part of the three-tier system of the government. Okay, so now let us move ahead with the meaning of self-government. Local self-government is an institution comprising locally elected representatives managing the affairs of the locality and providing them with basic amenities in a local area, such as institution is called panchayat, and in urban area it is known as municipal corporation or municipality. So I want you all to underline the first three lines of the paragraph, which is the meaning of local self-government. And from here we come to know that in rural area the local bodies that guides the people is known as panchayat. It is an organization, and in the block level, which is present in the urban area, it is known as municipal corporation or municipality. So the local self-government and local self-government, local government and local self-government. So the local self-government is quite different from local government. Now see here, local government and self-government means ruling oneself. So there are local government, which is the administration of a locality, which has been looked after and they are the appointed officials of the state. And those officers are paid a salary which include patwari or policeman or the village chowkidar and the village postman. They are the local officers who are being appointed, and they are also given the salary for looking after the local people. Okay, so let us see the significance of local self-government. The local self-government institutions play an important role in the functioning of democracy at grassroots level. The importance also stresses the need for having such institution, and it is mandatory for all of us to have a local self-government. So the local institutions provide a training ground for local leadership to gain necessary experiences. Just put an asterisk over all the points. Okay, you can just go through it. I have explained you the points in my previous class. So moving ahead with the salient features of the Constitution, which was passed in the 73rd Amendment Act, and if you have not forgotten, 73rd Amendment Act plays a great role in the life of women too, isn't it? So which was passed in the year 1992 to provide three-tier system of Panchayati Raj for all states having population of over 20 lakh. Okay. Number 2, to hold panchayat election regularly every 5 years. So the election needs to take place every 5 years in panchayat. And number 3 is to provide reservation of seats for scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and women. I was speaking about the same. Number 4 is to constitute state finance commissions every 5 years to make recommendations on financial powers of the panchayats. The financial powers where the panchayats need to keep a check. Number 5, to constitute district planning committee to prepare draft development plan for the district as a whole. Now, a three-tier system of local self-government for rural areas came into effect in April 1993. There were the panchayats at the village, the three-tier system. You can see the three-tier system: panchayats at the village level, block committees, and the district boards. So these all together you may sum up as the three-tier system. The nomenclature varies from state to state, but the basic structure remains a three-tier one, starting with the village, which is a small group at the base, the panchayat committee at the block, and the Jilla Parishad at the district level. So what is Panchayati Raj system? Organization of Panchayati Raj institutions. We see, let us move ahead with the three-tier system, which comprises Gram Panchayat at the village level, Panchayat Committee at the block level, and Jilla Parishad is at the district level. So these are the three-tier system which we find. Okay. Also, Naya Panchayat is also added and has been provided for every 3 or 4 village panchayats. Number A, that is qualification for election to local bodies. A candidate seeking election. So, these are the qualifications that is required in order to be the member of the local body. Okay. So, a candidate seeking election of any of the local bodies, including municipal corporation, must have the following qualifications. So, number 1, he must be a citizen of India and not less than 21 years of age. Number 2, he must be a registered voter in the case of panchayat, member of the Gram Sabha in the constituency, and he should not be a convict or have been disqualified by a law of the parliament or an undischarged insolvent. He should not hold any office of profit under the government. So he should not be getting a salary from the government. Okay. Term. The Constitution, that is 73rd Amendment Act 1992 relating to panchayats and Part 9A relating to municipalities provides for, among other things, a uniform and fixed term of 5 years for both the rural and urban local bodies. So the next one of the three-tier system, that is the Gram Panchayat, which is at the, where is it? It is at the village level. So members of Gram Panchayats are elected by Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha functions as the general body of the Gram Panchayat, and all adult men and women in the village registered as voters are members of the Gram Sabha. The composition, you can see, Gram Panchayat consists of Sarpanch, members, office bearers, okay.